Hi, the literary meaning of assertion is a statement of a fact or a belief, and security assertion is an XML based statement which is made by an identity provider related to the authentication and authorization data of a user, and this statement is then used by a service provider to make access control decisions related to that user. In this video, I will discuss an open standard known as Security Assertion Markup Language or SAML, which is used to exchange authentication and authorization data of a user between an identity provider and a service provider. So the identity provider is the issuer of the security assertion, and the service provider is the consumer of this security assertion related to a user. So the relation between the identity provider and the service provider is many to many. It means that an identity provider may issue security assertions to multiple service provider, and a service provider can receive or can consume security assertions from multiple identity providers. So there are three components of the security assertion markup language. First is the principal or a user or a subject, and second one is the service provider, which is, and the third component is the identity provider. So the service provider is hosting a resource which is required by the user or the subject or principal, and the identity provider is hosting a single sign-on service for the user to authenticate the user once, and then user can access multiple resources hosted by one or many service providers. So the user is using a user agent or a web browser to interact with the service provider or with the identity provider. So first of all, this user agent will request a resource hosted at the service provider. So the service provider will check the security context of this user, and if this security context is valid for that resource, then this resource is provided to the user. But if there is no security context related to that user, then this SAML will work. So the service provider will redirect the user to the identity provider, and the user agent will then approach the single sign-on service at the identity provider to get authentication or the SAML authentication data from the identity provider. So the identity provider will then provide an XHTML form which will contain the security assertion for the user. So the user agent will then again approach the assertion consumer service at the service provider with the security assertion data which the user agent has received from the single sign-on service or the identity provider. So after validating the security context of this user based upon the security assertion, the service provider will redirect the user to the requested resource. So again, the same initial steps will follow, that the user agent will request the resource from service provider, and this resource will be provided to the user. So this entire flow is front channel exchanges, and there is no back channel established between the service provider and identity provider directly, and this flow is known as lightweight web browser single sign-on profile. Now alternatively, for security purposes, an identity provider, instead of directly providing the security assertion to the user agent, will just provide a reference to this security assertion, and this reference is known as artifact. Then later on, the service provider can validate this artifact from the identity provider. So this will provide more security. And moreover, alternatively, there could be a back channel established directly between service provider and identity provider, and this back channel is established using SOAP, or Simple Object Access Protocol, and more specifically it is called SAML over SOAP over HTTP. So this was all from my side. Please stay connected. Thank you.